Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the complex world of business and finance. Today we are diving into the recent 8K filing from Cambium Networks Corporation. And let me tell you, it has some important news about their listing status. Grab your coffee, let's get started. Alright, so this is an 8K filing, which is a report companies file to announce major events that shareholders should know about. Usually this means things like mergers, acquisitions, or significant financial changes, but in this case it's about something a bit more serious, a potential delisting from the Nasdaq stock market. So what happened according to this report, Cambium Networks was notified by Nasdaq that their stock is now subject to delisting. Nasdaq has specific rules companies need to follow to stay. Listed one of these is about the share price, and another is about filing important financial reports on time. Let's break that down first. The minimum bid price requirement means that the stock price needs to stay above a certain level for a sustained period. Nasdaq gave Cambium Networks over 6 months to fix this, and unfortunately they did not meet the mark by the deadline. That is a big red flag for investors because it suggests the market has lost confidence in the company's value. Then there is the issue with filing their financial reports. Companies are required to regularly submit detailed financial statements to the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC, so investors can see how they are doing. Cambium Networks has missed several deadlines for filing their annual report and their quarterly reports. This is also a major concern because it means investors might not have the most up-to-date information to make informed decisions. Now, the good news, if you can call it that, is that the company is not just throwing in the towel. They are planning to appeal this decision and request a hearing with the Nasdaq hearing panel. They will present their case to try and convince Nasdaq to let them stay listed. This hearing process can take time, and there is no guarantee that their request will be granted. They might get an extends but it is not assured. This report also mentions that the company issued a press release about this notification. This is standard practice to ensure all investors are informed of significant developments. It's important to note that this notification does not mean trading has stopped immediately, but it is a serious warning sign. This filing includes the press release that announced the news. This is where they would typically provide more context and their official statement on the situation. While the 8K gives us the regulatory details, the press release often contains the company's narrative and their plans moving forward in a more digestible format. So what does this all mean for Cambium Networks? The fact that they are facing delisting from Nasdaq due to low stock price and missed filings suggests some significant underlying issues. The low stock price often reflects a lack of investor confidence, which can stem from poor financial performance or a dim outlook for the company's future and missing finance. Social filings can be a sign of internal operational problems. Their main securities are ordinary shares traded under the ticker symbol CMB on the Nasdaq global market, but the real question is, can they turn things around? Will they be able to meet Nasdaq's requirements and regain investor trust? Or will they be forced to move to a less regulated exchange, which would likely further impact their stock value and their ability to raise capital? Looking at the bigger picture, Cambium Networks operates in the wireless networking space, which is a competitive field. Companies in the sector need to constantly innovate and execute well to stay ahead. The pressure of potentially being delisted adds another layer of difficulty to their operational challenges. They need to not only fix their financial reporting and boost their stock price, but also demonstrate a clear path to profitability and growth. My take on this is that Cambium Networks is in a very precarious position. Delisting from Nasdaq would be a significant blow to their reputation and could make it harder to attract investment and talent while they are fighting to stay listed. The reasons for their predicament, namely the low stock price and delayed filings, need serious attention. From a Warren Buffett perspective, we always look for companies with strong fundamentals, solid management, and clear competitive advantages. The current situation raises questions about all three of these for Cambium Networks. The immediate risk is a further decline in stock price if they are indeed delisted, and the secondary risk is the potential operational disruption that comes with such a significant regulatory event. The company needs to show a clear and actionable plan to address both the bid price issue and the filing delays if they can successfully navigate this challenging period. It could be a testament to their resilience. But if they fail, it could be a painful period for shareholders. I will be watching closely to see how their appeal process unfolds and what concrete steps they take to improve their financial health and investor confidence. Alright, that is our breakdown of Cambium Networks Corporation's latest filing. What is your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.